I literally, so, I don't know if I've ever told this story on stream. I have had a lady coked out or something. Like, she was on something. Excuse me. I have had a lady, like, come to me. She came to me from the garden section. I was working in pharmacy. She came to me in the garden section and said, hey, there's some kids who, like, are stealing my wallet and being really mean and harassing me. Can you do something about it? I said, well, I can't, because I don't even have a walkie-talkie. I'm just here as a stalker. Like, I'm stalking shit onto the shelves. But I can grab a manager who can do something about it. Or I can grab security to do something about it. And this person said, don't fuck with my heart. Don't play with my heart. You either do something or don't waste my time. I'm going to call the cops on you. She literally said, I will call the cops on you. And I'm like, what the actual fuck is this lady on? Like, I had nobody else near me. Nobody else working near me at the time. And the closest person I can get to was at the checkouts, like, it's a few hundred feet away. It was terrifying. I hated it. We were in a pretty big store, because it was like the Superwhelmers. It was a pretty big store. And she just said she was gonna call the cops on me. Why the fuck? I've been yelled at so many times. At my old job, I guess both of them are my old jobs, but, older job at the dry cleaners. There's a couple instances. I'm just trying to figure out which one to tell first. I was verbally abused a lot. Just by customers. Like, not even, like, I wasn't told anything from my management. Like, management didn't say jack shit to me. I learned it from, like, secondhand shit. Like, the person who was working the morning shifts in the weekdays, I had their number. And they always told me what was going on in the store. I never heard it from management, ever. It's like I didn't fucking exist, even though I opened the store on weekends. Like, I didn't exist in management's eyes. So I was never told anything. But that's really the worst management ever did. The worst stuff I got from customers was, there was one time, there was a lady who came up to drop off her clothes to get them cleaned. And I was the one taking them in. And I said, hi, what's your name? What's your phone number? Whatever, I can get you either way from the system. She started saying her phone number, and, like, my ear was completely blown out. I couldn't hear jack shit in my ear. And, like, this side was where the drive-thru was, because we had a drive-thru area. It was on this side, and I couldn't hear anything. So I had a problem. And it didn't bug me the entire day. This was, like, close to closing. Maybe 2 o'clock, we closed at 3. And I couldn't hear her. So I had her repeat herself again. And, like, she was a little annoyed, but she repeated herself. And then I'm like, okay, I didn't get the last couple numbers. Can you please say that again? And she fucking yelled at me for it. She said, go fuck yourself. Don't fuck with me. I've been here for so long. And I had to explain to this lady, I'm sorry, I am deaf in one ear right now. I literally cannot hear you. Can you please, like, I physically turned my head so I can hear her out of the good ear. I said, can you please bear with me and say the last couple digits? She could have typed it. She could have, she could have written it down or something. But It was just, like, I guess she had a long day, and you really don't know what people are going through at the time that you're talking to them, so I never really held it against her in that way, but oh my god, it scared the fuck out of me, because I was maybe 17 at the time. It scared the fuck out of me. I hated that feeling, because, like, she was pissed off at me for something that I, physically couldn't do, and I felt so bad. Still not okay to take it out on you. Yeah, I mean, I guess not, but, like, I've been pissed off in the past and then, like, taking it out on someone. Like, I've apologized after, and she did, like, apologize after. She said, I'm sorry, I'm having a rough day, and then gave me her clothes and left. And, like, I understood, but it's just, in the moment, holy fuck, that was terrifying. And there were more instances, like, after COVID, we closed a little earlier. Just, you know, because COVID hours, we literally couldn't stay open. And we didn't have a lot of people going out at the time, so I was just, you know, there. I closed early. I closed at the times that I was told to close, and it was the times that we changed on the door because we had to change the times because it wasn't like they weren't going to change them back anytime soon. So we changed it, and I closed at the time I had to, and then somebody came in maybe 10 to 15 minutes after. I had already closed up my program, gotten all the money out of the register and everything, and then somebody drives up and starts banging on the door to the drive-thru, and they're like, "Excuse me, I need to drop off clothes." I'm like, "We are closed. We have been closed." And I said, I pointed at the time. I was like, I can't open the door. I pointed at the time and I said, "We are closed." And this lady just fucking, "Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. I'm here. You should take this." Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I literally cannot. So I just went in the back of the store and just waited out. I waited for her to fucking leave so I could do the rest of my job. I'm like, I can't do this. It sucked ass. Should have taken her clothes and mixed them with bleach. People would smack the fuck out of the door at my mini golf job when we were closed. Dude, oh my god, it's so annoying. That's the reality of customer service, kids. If anybody doesn't know, that's the reality of customer service. People are shitty.